Skai just destroyed her
I'm
career.
good for domestic violences on life. We'll both go to jail, beating on each other.
Skai Jackson recently has been in some huge controversy, not only because of her actions, but also because of her baby dad's actions. Well, mainly his actions, because he has not only done what you saw in the very beginning, which is basically admitting to saying that he would bop Skai Jackson, who was recently arrested because of some domestic violence cases, but also going on live and disrespecting her dead co-stars, Cameron Boyce. But I'm gonna explain everything.
Wait, she did. Wait, he.
Who was recently arrested because of some domestic violence cases, but also going on live and disrespecting her dead
Disrespecting him for no reason, and he's not even here to defend himself.
co-stars Cameron Boyce. But I'm gonna explain everything starting from the very beginning on who even is Skai Jackson. If you are unaware, she is a child actor who famously was in Disney, but before she was there, she was in multiple different commercials for stuff like Band-Aids and even the Smurfs. But her biggest thing that a lot of people most likely know her for is her role in the show Jessie, and a lot of people love this show, with it lasting 4 seasons all the way from 2011 to 2015. It was a smash hit to the point where even after it ended, they had a spin-off series which Skai Jackson was also a part of, called Bunked. She unfortunately though did not stay for the entire length of the series and only left after the 3rd season. After this though, she would still be a famous known person. And the only next course of action was not another movie, another show. Instead, it was starring in a music video with Lil Nas X, which was cool. I mean, that was fire. Cool seeing her, but it was just a little bit off. I mean, as an actor, you would probably expect her to go find more roles, to try and seek out something that relates back to what she was doing when she was on Jessie and on Disney Channel in general. But this transition did not really happen. Her transition to trying to be an adult actor never really took full form. Instead, her most recent role is a voice actor for a childlike show, which is basically the same thing that she's been doing since she was a kid. Not really going out and beyond like other people would expect her to. A lot of people could compare her to someone like Zendaya. When you see Zendaya, you don't think, oh yeah, that's the one girl from the Disney show I used to watch when I was like a little kid. Instead, you see her and like, oh yeah, she's a girl from Spider-Man. She's a girl from that new tennis movie. She's a girl from X, Y, and Z. All types of roles. And that's what a lot of people expected Skai Jackson to be like. Instead, did not happen. A lot of people attribute this to her acting style, which is different when you act on Disney compared to other roles, which a lot of people say is more expressive. And this was even further shown when a leaked audition tape of hers was out on the internet, and basically was an audition tape for Euphoria, where she was overly expressive and not acting as someone who would be in that type of show.
Ugh. Sales rack Sally isn't even clever. If you're going to deface
She just ungrateful, bro. You even making it to Disney? Nigga, shut the fuck up. You still look like a kid in your 20s, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Holy, bro. God damn. Like, no, this. I'm low-key hating, bro. Stop the hate.
someone's locker, at least make it original. It's even worse than DIY Diane. I don't get it, you know?
She's ungrateful. Like, let's see. Victor. What would you do if you got an acting role? You got a role to act in Disney.
I'm not taking that shit, nigga. So they can molest me. What are you talking about?
Yeah, without them touching.
I'm a freshman.
The overall blame could
actor, and they're gonna pay you like a lot of money and stuff.
Be put on her team though, who just did not market her well or give her any roles that would have suited her better in furthering her career, and just placing her in this box that a lot of people see her in now as a Disney
What's it called? Yeah. And if she even did it good, she would have even gotten more roles, more better roles and stuff.
star that used to be, and really nothing more. Unfortunately, what's happening now though has brought her back into the spotlight, and in the worst way possible. A few months ago, Skai Jackson was arrested for domestic battery for an alleged, don't sue me please, domestic violence incident that was involving her and her boyfriend. Unfortunately, not a lot of information is known. The only thing we do know is what Skai Jackson had said, or at least the reporters from TMZ had got. Basically her denying that anything had happened and that her and her boyfriend were just really happy and expecting a baby together. Now, in reality, or allegedly, what really happened was police said that they had went out, saw Skai Jackson and her boyfriend going through an altercation while they were walking together, and Skai Jackson was aggressively pushing her boyfriend more than once. They would be then detained and taken away. Both of them would then deny, saying that nothing had happened, nothing at physical, nobody was doing any type of bopping or putting
They probably just did that just to keep all the money. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying is not
hands on anyone, and actually they were happily engaged, and not only that, expecting a child. Crazy way to introduce a child into the world when you're apparently unable to keep your hands off of each other in the worst way possible. I also want to say I do not condone any type of at all emotional, physical on any type of parties for any reason. That is absolutely bad and terrible. But continuing on with Skai Jackson, this will be her unofficial official way of announcing her pregnancy to the world, and later even having pictures spring up showing her being pregnant out with her boyfriend and even by herself. But a little bit after that, unfortunately, her boyfriend would post on Facebook talking about her in a terrible way under the Facebook handle Yerky, where he would say, "On WAP, I'm salty I got this dumb ass Disney Channel pregnant. I hate this hoe." Now, I don't know what you would expect from a nigga who names himself Yerky.
Is that him? Like, fuck, this nigga is just off. He does like 70 different drugs. Actually, it's not true. It's not true. This is not true. What I'm saying is not true. It's just a regular ass joke. It's not real. Don't take it as real. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's like a deal. I'm trying to freestyle and make another one real. Mel.
Yerky, but obviously these are the consequences that it comes with. According to Skai Jackson and her mother though, that was not him, and his page was actually hacked, with them both posting about it on Instagram. Now this could be believable, maybe.
Just do it like Diddy. Real.
Someone just decided to hack Yerky's account and go ahead.
Or she just wanted him to not, or maybe she just wanted him not to, you know. She just wanted him
And post something like this. Unfortunately though, there were multiple videos of him going live on his account that people have clipped up of him saying the craziest things about not only Skai Jackson but also her co-stars.
Hey, what the fuck? Hey, bro. That nigga in this wood right here, man. Stop comparing me to a dead nigga, though. The fuck? Is y'all cool? Like, what the fuck? Is y'all cool? Y'all keep on comparing me to a nigga that's dead.
That right there was a clip of him talking about Cameron Boyce, as multiple people in his live were basically comparing him to Cameron Boyce, and he got very upset to the point where he did something like that, which was not only disrespectful but also unnecessary, as on any live streaming platform, even Facebook, you can just block accounts and they can't see your page anymore or comments, along with the fact that he was a beloved actor that quite literally did nothing wrong to you. So instead you decide to talk about him and keep it pushing like nothing even happened. That is not only disrespectful but also weird. Your name on Facebook is Yerky Yerky. You don't even have the right to disrespect anybody. For anything.
I'm doing like what? I ain't do shit.
Bro got no aura, bro. Nigga got no aura. Nigga name this shit Yerky. I can't even hate on this shit. My shit is Paloya.
Man, I'm single. I can do it. I want. Baby girl, you ain't know I'm good for domestic violences. On life, we'll both go to jail. Beating on each other.
In this clip right here, as you can see, he is basically disowning Skai Jackson, claiming that he is single. Along with that, he is also saying that he will go back to bopping her as he's done previously, or saying that he is okay with it, allegedly, obviously. And that is quite literally losing, saying that he is okay with it, back to bopping her as he's done previously, or saying that he is okay with it. Allegedly, obviously, and that is quite literally losing your mind type of activity. And more people, after seeing clips like this, went to reveal even more things about him, which one of them being that this guy actually has 3 other baby moms besides Skai Jackson, which I don't know how your brain could even function in a way to think that, hey, I mean, he's been with 4 other women, had kids with them as well. What?
Like cheating on it or what?
Them, but me, I'm different. And funny enough, I don't know if you guys are some betting people, but I bet you guys can follow the trail and see that it did not end well, and obviously is not going well at all. And it seems like her and her team, her family, are just trying to play catch up on any type of damage control that may happen after the fact. His most recent actions though have not garnered a response from Skai Jackson or her team, mother, anybody, which was not only a post of him getting taken away by the cops. Unfortunately for us, but lucky for him, he was let off of his charges and was only cited for a misdemeanor of obstructing official business. He is now a free man, and what he does, who knows? I can't predict him and I can't see the future, but I'm assuming it's not going to be going back to Skai Jackson anytime soon, which sucks because that means that they're going to bring a child into the middle of their feud, and he's going to have a 4th child under his belt and probably continue doing this again and again. Situations like these are honestly really sad to see, because there's probably many ways you could have avoided this, and many ways that we could have looked into what was going on and probably figured out from jump that this guy was not going to be someone that you should be having a child with, especially if you were being caught doing things like hurting or putting your hands on other people while in a relationship. But that's just how I feel, and if you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that would probably be the comment section down below. And if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider liking, and if you enjoy videos like this, then you should definitely subscribe, because videos like